Over the next 15 hours, I'll be attempting to climb Mount Tupper. Along the way, we'll be navigating through complex and technical terrain, witnessing some truly spectacular views, and carefully crossing over terrifyingly thin ridges.
That is some of the most exposure I've seen in my life. How's that view?
Pretty good. Maybe I should keep the language.
Our journey to the top of Mount Tupper starts where the official hiking trail ends. We've made it to an area called Hermit Meadows, where an unmaintained trail wanders across this beautiful alpine marsh. This entire valley was once covered by a glacier, and by looking at the exposed bedrock throughout the meadows, you can imagine how it shaped the landscape over thousands of years. Today, very little remains of the glacier, but the streams that flow through here are the direct runoff from what is left.
So after some scree bashing on the coal, we are about to poke our heads over and get our first glimpse of the west ridge of Tupper.
Nice.
Wow, there it is.
That is fucking sick.
Beautiful.
Cha.
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 Does that mean yeah?
Means everything. Means this is sweet.
Just crossing over this snowfield really quick to gain the west ridge proper. That's our objective there, Mount Tupper, West Ridge. It's gonna be a great day. We've got views all the way down to Rogers Pass, up to Mount Tupper, and behind us to the amazing glaciers of Glacier National Park. Liam's excited. What's there not to be excited about? Sir Donald in the back, sunny bluebird day, and oh, just the most spectacular views you could ask for. We're currently descending down to the base of the west ridge of Tupper, where some of the more real scrambling starts. There's Liam. Andrew, Daniel back there. Here we go.
Up to this point, the ridge has been primarily second and third class scrambling, meaning a fall wouldn't have any significant consequences. But this is where we jump into some fourth class terrain. Here, the ridge becomes more vertical, more exposed, and higher consequence if you make a mistake. But Mount Tupper's west ridge continues to get higher in difficulty as it goes on, with a few sections of fifth class climbing coming up.
Okay, that was the first real step of hardcore scrambling. We got lots more coming up. Look at that beautiful ridge. From what I understand, the mountain forms kind of in these huge quartzite blocks that, yeah, it leads to this amazing climbing because you got these nice footholds and handholds everywhere. And it's relatively solid, partially because they're so heavy, but also because they're just locked together. Ha ha ha, there we go. Wow, this is just ridiculously fun. There's the boys. Dude, this is a death block.
Is it?
Look,
Which is the death in that guy?
this one here. I'm so tempted to like climb this crack, but I think Liam maybe has the best way.
As we continue grinding up these giant steps, we're closer to getting our first full view of the summit, but there's still one intimidating wall that stands in our way.
That was so sick.
That was fun.
That was rad, dude. Nice. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, little false summit. Wow. That is Tupper. Holy. Look at that.
Oh, it's such a it has such an alien rock.
Yeah, it's very square.
It looks very cyborg to this.
Totally.
The mountain's about to be a transformer or something.
How was your sleep in the hammock, by the way, Danny?
It wasn't bad. The biggest pain in the ass was actually getting it situated. Well, I was saying, Liam, I actually fell out of it.
Yeah, I hit it Friday one point. Is that you?
You fell out of your hammock? Oh no. This is where you want to focus on your footwork and definitely not fall. Yeah, it might be a bit easier on the right. Like, I'm just gonna go straight up this though.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. Fun little section, actually. This is so cool. Yo. Oh, this is good stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
To continue along the ridge, we'll have to find a way to down climb this steep section. Liam decided to climb down this crack in the middle, but suggested that there may be an easier way.
Okay, not that way. Looks like I will have to come over here.
Well, you can go down the edge. Looks like there's a...
Let's try that.
That looks a lot better actually.
Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Oh, this big block that you're sitting on top of, you can see right down the middle through there. You want to toss me the rope, Andrew? Nice, perfect. And then if you go to this ledge, traverse to the corner, there's a really good corner you can down climb. It looks bad from up there, but once you get there, you'll see it's good. We're getting pretty freaking close to the crux here. I think that corner up there is the crux, 5-6.
But before we can reach the crux, I'll have to cross this insanely exposed knife edge ridge.
Once you get to, literally once you get to that little block, it's chill.
Yeah, it seems pretty chill.
On either side is a sheer drop to the rocks and glaciers below, so I'll have to be extra careful as I slowly work my way across.
It's just like I mean, I can still climb it. We're gonna need the rope out anyway.
Okay, let's get the rope out. Careful for the slippery, glaciated surface there. Good? Okay. How does it look over there, Liam? Doable?
Yeah, like this, just like this. I don't know if you can see it from here.
Is it like a foot traverse?
Yeah.
Cool. That was so sick. It definitely seems to be getting more fifth class now. I love how I can see your orange juice sticking out of your bag. This looks pretty good. Pretty chill over here. Okay, we're at the 6-hour mark. It's gonna be a very long day. Okay, here we go. This is some fun climbing. Oh. We have arrived. Oh, look at that gendarme. Am I tripping, or does that look like the Fortnite llama?
Yeah, it does.
We got our first real
Like
5th class step. Oh, that's pretty loose. Damn. Yeah, I can see how most people would want to pitch that one out.
With an anchor conveniently located above the 5th class step, I decided to belay Andrew and Daniel up a direct variation. Once the whole team is up, it'll be time to tackle the toughest section of the entire climb.
Ready? Okay, rope. Climb on, brother.
I think this is the 5-3 chimney right here, and then this is like 5-6, 5-7 or something. Locked. Palm side to you, head side down.
Cool. All right, clipped and climbing. Secure. Oh, look at that view. Oh man, that's beautiful. Now it's time to bring up the boys continue on to the summit. Nice job, man. Rope. All right. We got the whole crew up the crux. Now it's time to head up to the summit block. Getting close now.
You guys want me to start setting up an anchor somewhere? I'm okay. What about you? You'll be alright. It's all good. Like it's super solid. So as long as you're just confident in like your hands, then sure.
Thanks. That's good. Yep. And then good hand up here once you can reach it. Okay, nice. Nice. Yeah. 55A0.
Yeah.
Wow. That's got to be the summit block, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that rock is just incredibly cool.
The summit is guarded by one final 4th class section with huge exposure on each side, but the airy moves up this arête make the climbing up this final summit block some of the most fun and engaging I've ever done.
Oh, this is...
That was a crazy shot.
That is some of the most exposure I've seen in my life.
Really?
Okay, ready? Rope.
So I don't know, we can just leave a rope here, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
9 hours later, the climbing is complete and we can take the final few steps up to the true summit of the west ridge of Tupper.
Wow. Let's go.
Just bumps around. Nice.
We made it.
Top of Tupper.
Top of Tupper.
Tupperwares.
Okay, let's go.
Let's get the f out of here.
Rope. Rock.